And there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Wood into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Olsen waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Second inning set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Now he'll step off. First delivery to him on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. But they'll get the out at first anyway. And that, rather bizarrely, will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. I got to count 1 and 2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sandberg.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Frank Weiler. First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Top of the 3rd. Third set to get underway, and that left-handed pitcher who bats right, Alex Wood, will hit next. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Popped up. Back behind second. Sandberg has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
This is in the air out to left field. Minoso is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 27.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Fouled off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Wood into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. A runner at first with no outs here. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And it's fouled away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And here's Christian Yelich now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he fouls this one off. Jackson, base runner at first with one out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Adios, pelota.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are two horrific late swings.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's gonna get out of here. A home run.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance to second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. A windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Rendon takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that... And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Ricky Henderson comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. So now to the plate, Minnie Minoso, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And he lays off for ball one. A runner in scoring position with none out. Fastball well outside. That's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-2 now. Fouled away. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And they're on the board, as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones. And there he goes towards second. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Into the box, Reggie Jackson. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch is high, the throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good...
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. 3 runs already home here. A line shot to third base. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Weiler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Wood sets. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. A throw to the plate. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Wood.
The pitcher, Alex.
First pitch on its way. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Count is 1 and 2.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Second base.
Ready for another shot now, Ryan Sandberg. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1 and 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And it's to 2 and 2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. In now, Reggie Jackson, pulled toward right center field. Henderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
The pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Honest Wagner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Honest Wagner.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ricky Henderson, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Number 9.
Digging in once again, Minnie Minoso. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready once again, Christian Yelich, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Sale has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty B, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the switch-hitting 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones.
The 3rd baseman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and there's 1 away. Striding in once again, Reggie Jackson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Got him reaching there, strike 2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, Anthony.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Kerry Wood takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Willie Stargell will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Your attention, please. Now coming in the pinch hit, Willie Stargell.
Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Count is 1-2 now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Adios, pelota. So now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg.
The second baseman,
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a curveball misses inside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Had the green light, 3-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. On to first, and this will remain over.
seventh inning stretch.
Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Frank Weiler. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss, looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Fouled away. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Judge is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fouled off. The 1-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Andre Dawson is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Amir Garrett's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Reggie Jackson, and it's fouled away. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. High in the air out to center field. Henderson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fly ball to straightaway left. Minoso will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So striding in, Christian Yelich. Here comes the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Cody Allen enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sandberg's got the throw, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. Goose Gossage is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Gossage, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and a slurve. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ricky Henderson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. At the plate now, Chipper Jones, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Sandberg's got the tag, and they've got the out at second base. The windup and the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Striding in, Matt Olson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Matt Olson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
To the plate now, Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, Anthony.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Jackson is there to put it away for out number 1. Juan Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit.
Hal Newhouser enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Hal Newhouser.
Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ryan Sandberg. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Adios, pelota.
Well, any insurance run you can put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
An outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Andrew Miller takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Ball, no strikes to count.
Andrew.
A 1-0 pitch. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. in is Christian Yelich. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Reggie retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a side. Kirby Yates, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Leading off for the 66
from the stretch.
The right fielder.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. Gregorius has it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Frank Weiler, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Stepping up now, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
For the
first.
Pirates, the center fielder, Hannes.
And the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Biggio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Cincinnati, the first baseman.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
The second baseman.
In now for the Reds, Craig Biggio. And this is taken outside for ball one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Biggio is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there. As this. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury. he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Guerrero in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Shane Victorino, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Standing in now, Chipper Jones, as he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Line drive to left. And this will be an easy chance for Vlad, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Joe Torre. He'll get to take his first cuts here. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Chopped at third. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Now in the box, Bo Bichette. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Todd Helton.
The first baseman.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Rodriguez over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second, right to him. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Standing in, Joe Carter will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chopped toward the second baseman, reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Tony Gwynn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22, Tony.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Craig Biggio. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2 out, nobody on. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that in. Ken Giles, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Ken Giles.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Wade Boggs will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This pitch is popped up, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The final line.